Hello, welcome to Video Mania 2. I'm the man behind the counter, Duncan, and today we're going to talk about an old school martial arts action classic. It is Showdown in Little Tokyo, starring Dolph Lundgren and Brandon Lee. It's directed by Mark L. Lester, who directed Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger and The Base with Martin Dacascos, a movie I've talked about in a previous video. It has an awesome score by David Michael Frank, and the production design here is also great. This is an old school martial arts classic for sure. Also, if you like old school martial arts action classics, give Video Mania 2 a like and subscribe. That's what we talk about on here. Now, this movie, it has some continuity errors and some cliches, but this movie, some of the martial arts and the action and the way Dolph Lundgren and Brandon Lee play off each other is done so well, and it's just, it breezes along and throws all caution to the wind and just goes for old school fun, that you tend to give it a pass on those things, because this movie is just really goes for it. Now, Dolph Lundgren plays a cop named Chris Kenner, and his family is murdered by the Yakuza when he was raised in Japan. And so he works the little Tokyo area in Los Angeles, and he has trouble keeping a partner. And then he's partnered with a half-Japanese guy named Johnny Murata, played by the late, great Brandon Lee. And he's actually a California Valley kid. He really doesn't know much about the Japanese culture, so that's something they talk about here. You know, he's like, I'm a Valley kid. Now, he comes to find out that the Yakuza is moving into the little Tokyo area, so Kenner looks to stop him. So he shakes down a bar a little bit, and then he meets the Yakuza boss. And when he meets him, he has a flashback to his childhood. It's a guy named Yoshida, played by Haruyuki Tagawa. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. And he recognizes him, and so they have, you know, a long-standing feud, and so he confronts him. He's like, last time I saw you, because he walked in on Yoshida killing his parents, and he is able to hit his sword and it cut his face. He's like, last time I saw you, your face matched. And, you know, Yoshida's like, I've always wondered if you would ever come, and now you have. So they face each other, but he's like, I'm a cop, you can't kill me, too many people saw me come in here, so they leave. But Murata's like, what is going on here? You said show respect and be polite. They didn't want to kill us. And he pulls over. He's like, despite all this, I like you, and I can't keep a partner either. So what's going on? And he tells him his whole backstory with Yoshida. And he's like, great, I'm partnered with a homicidal maniac on a personal quest for family vengeance. And that is your plot, basically, here. So, but he's like, you know what, let's try to do this by the book. But this thing gets so out of control that kind of goes out the window, and the martial arts and the action just takes place, and there's a bunch of different sequences, and the music fits it perfectly, and there's just all kinds of different chaos that comes in here. And Kenner meets Minako, who you know, has problems with Yoshida, and then she becomes a love interest, so that's all kind of comes in here. But Kenner really is into this Japanese culture and about the honor, and Murata is not, but he goes along with him because they get along so well. And Dolph Lundgren and Brandon Lee's chemistry, if I didn't mention it earlier, is just phenomenal. And so when you see some, you know, continuity errors, because there's one glaring one, but in other stuff, this thing's just such old school fun. It just works so well. So anyway, this movie is a ton of fun, and I absolutely love it. So let me know in the comments what you think of it. Any other Dolph Lundgren and Brandon movies you really like. Let me know any of that in the comments, and take care till next time.